No, you Bottomley?
No, nearly quite here is now.
Oh, well, good morning, boys.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, boys. Now, if you boys think you're going to fool around and do as little work as you did last lesson, you're quite wrong.
Yes, sir.
How do you mean?
You know very well how I mean, and stop talking in that tone of voice or you'll get the stick before we even start.
Strike.
Take out your pencils and papers.
Pencils
What,
and paper?
sir?
And hurry up about it.
Yes, sir.
We're going to start right off today with a problem, so pay attention.
Right.
The problem?
A man has a pile of potatoes, and they weigh altogether 160 ounces. He also has a pile of bags, each of which will take 1 pound of potatoes. Now, how many bags will he use if he puts all the potatoes into bags?
What about it, sir?
Well, how many bags will he use?
How many bags he got?
Look, it doesn't matter how many bags he's got.
But he can't use more than he's got.
Yes, he can. No, he can't. Listen, that's not the point. We'll say, for instance, that he's got hundreds of bags.
Hundreds?
Yes, thousands, if you like. That doesn't matter. The point is, how many would he use?
It doesn't matter how many he used if he's got thousands.
No, I never thought of that.
Well, what's the next problem?
Yes, well, where's the next one? No, I never expected to finish that one as quickly as that. Problem number 2. Where? Now, wait a minute. Just a minute. Well, we haven't done that one yet, you idiot. And look, you'll stop being funny, too, Bottomley, if you know what's good for you. The potatoes weigh 160 ounces. The bags he's got will hold 1 pound of potatoes. How many bags will it take to hold 160 ounces of potatoes?
Oh,
right.
Well, come on, hurry up.
Yes, well, I've only got 1 pair of legs, you know.
Yes, of course.
I'm not a centimetre.
No, but, Greenbottle, as pleased as I am to see that you arrived a bit earlier than usual, I don't want you to burst in on a conversation like that.
Yes, but you told me to hurry up.
I wasn't talking to you when I said that, but it's nonetheless appropriate, so hurry up. Hurry up and sit down.
Yes, well, I'm not a centimetre, you know.
No, I know. So you said, but you're not a what?
Not a centimetre.
Centimetre?
Yes, I've only got 1 pair of legs.
You're not a centipede.
Oh, I am not.
No, well, that's just what I said. And that's what you should have said, too.
Yes, well, that's what I did say.
You didn't say anything of the sort. You said, I'm not a centimetre.
Yes, well, I don't doubt you. But neither am I.
No.
Yes, well, you shouldn't call me names like that, it hurts.
Yes, just a minute. Look, what are you talking about? You'll be heard in a minute, all right, if you don't stop talking this drivel. You seem to be determined to start an argument about nothing, with the sole purpose of wasting our time.
No, I don't.
Well, keep that silly tongue of yours still before it gets you into trouble. We were getting along quite nicely until you burst into the room and disorganized everything.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Well, what was the answer, Steph?
Answer, sir?
Yes, how many bags?
Bags, sir?
We were getting along quite nicely.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, we were getting along quite nicely.
Exactly. The Greenbottle. I won't stand too much of you today, my boy. I give you fair warning. You couldn't have done any better if you'd been here yourself.
No, sir.
Shut up.
Yes.
I can't remember that you've ever worked out a problem correctly, so there's no need for you to ridicule Stanford.
Yes, I have. I've worked out plenty.
Oh, have you? Well, here's one more.
I
Keep quiet and listen to the question. And if you don't get it right, you'll get the stick.
strike.
A man has 160 ounces of potatoes. If he puts 1 pound of potatoes into a bag, how many bags will he have filled after he's put them all into potatoes? No, wait a minute. I'll give you that again. A man has 160 ounces of potatoes. If he puts 1 pound of potatoes into a bag, how many bags will he have filled after he's put them all into bags?
Yeah,
Did you understand the question?
No.
No. Well, I'll explain it again. And this is your last chance.
Yeah.
This man has a pile of bags.
Yeah.
Each bag will take 1 pound of potatoes.
Yeah.
How many bags will he fill if he puts the whole 160 ounces into bags?
Well?
Well?
Don't tell me. Let me work it
Look,
out.
I've not got the slightest intention of telling you. You've got to work it out.
That's 100 and another naught multiplied by 3,000.
No, just a minute.
I'm bringing it to bags.
Oh, I'm sorry.
10,000 multiplied by 1,000.
Bags? Wait a minute, Greenbottle. You're out of your depth already.
No, I'm not.
Well, if by the way you're working, you'll be miles out.
I've got it.
Well, go on. What is it?
100 million.
At last. Now, why couldn't you have said that instead? No! What? 100 million?
Yes, I don't know why I didn't say that sooner.
Greenbuckle, have you been drinking that ink?
Yes. Oh, no.
Well, look, what's the matter with you?
Yeah,
I'd expect a better answer than that from a baboon.
Yes, well, I don't know about your friends, but if you work that out carefully, you'll
I-
find that the answer
the
is...
Greenbuckle!
Yes?
I'm on the verge of losing my temper with you, my boy. Nobody asked you to be insulting. You're in disgrace as it is by giving that ridiculous answer.
Yeah, was it ridiculous?
No. Oh, what's the use? You don't seriously suggest that the correct answer is 100 million.
Yes.
Oh, what a brain. What a brain.
Can't you follow that?
Follow it? Of course I can't follow it.
Yes, well, I can prove it.
Yes, but prove it?
Yes, of course I can.
I
I never say anything I can't prove.
Ah, I wish you never said anything. Well, go on, Greenbuckle, prove it. And you'll then see how wrong and idiotic your answer is.
Yes, well, now pay attention.
I'm sorry, I was just fiddling with this pen. But no! Look, there's no need to make any remarks like that. All you've got to do is prove it and make a fool of yourself.
Yes. Well, there's one man, isn't there?
One man?
Yes.
Yes. But what's that got to do with it?
Yes, well, he owns the bags.
Ah. I'd be pleased to have the proof of your answer without a lot of irrelevant statements.
Yes, well, there's one man.
All right. There's one man, yes.
Now, if you write down one, to get 1,000, you put down 3 oughts.
One.
O's.
And 1 and 3 O's, 1,000, yes.
If you put down 6 O's, you got 1,000,000.
6 O's, 1,000,000, yes.
Yes, but you said potatoes.
Potatoes, yes.
Yes, well, that's 100 million.
Yes, so it is. 100 million potatoes.
Yes, but there's only one man.
Huh?
So you multiply by 1 to bring them to bags.
100 million bags.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, now what do we do?
Well, I
that's
don't know.
all right.
No, sir, that's false.
He's
yes.
just having a line of you.
Yes.
No, I'm not. You pipe
Listen.
down, bottom line.
Right, you're just a deal.
Whoa, won't talk you.
Listen,
Yeah,
all right.
a day.
Quiet. Look, will you boys be good enough to stop that squabbling? And Greenbuckle,
Yes?
don't you ever try to prove anything in this classroom again.
Yeah.
Every time you try to explain something to us, you seem to get more involved and more ridiculous.
No, I don't.
Well, I say you do. And what's more, I'm not going to argue about that, so stop talking.
Yes, but I find that if I don't explain things to the other boys, they'll
The
never learn
Greenbuckle!
me.
Get out of this classroom. Stand up. Look, get over in the corner. I've got a very good mind to throw you out of the window. You're more nuisance than you're worth.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Yes.
say.
Look, and you other boys mind your own business. Look, I think it'd be a good idea if I made everybody leave the classroom.
Yes, sir.
I can't seem to make any progress here at all. And just where do you think you're going? Where are you going to?
Oh,
My pretty maid.
Yes, where are you going to, my pretty maid?
I'm going a milking, sir, she said.
Did you?
Yes, of course she did.
Well, I don't want any milk, so come back here.
What? No milk?
No.
No, not today, thank you.
Thank you.
Call again tomorrow.
Yes, come around to... No, what? Leave me...
Oh.
And how long do you think I want to tolerate nonsense like that? And you were in that too, bottom lady.
No, that'd be... Oh,
Well, what are you making all that noise for? I haven't hit you yet.
No, but you're going to.
Yes, you're quite right. I am.
Oh.
And let that be a lesson to you, my boy. Apart from all that nonsense about going a milking, sir, she said, you had no right to be out of your seat.
But you told us all to get out of the classroom.
I said nothing of the kind. That was merely an idea. But if you are ordered out of the classroom, you'll have to come back afterwards and do your work then.
Oh.
Yes, so if you want to get home at all tonight, it's about time you settled down and did some of these problems.
Yes, sir.
All right, Einstein. Stanford. All you've got to do is to keep quiet.
Yes.
Right. Well, has anybody got a sensible answer to the problem that I gave you yet?
Right.
Well?
Well, I gave you mine.
I said sensible answer, not idiotic guess. Look, you've got your pencils and papers. Work it out that way if you can't work it out in your heads.
Yes, sir.
Well, hurry up and do it. Go on, all of you.
Now, there's
160
We'll never get anywhere at this rate.
1,000.
He's got 160 ounces. Each bag will hold a pound. How many bags? Well, look, just a minute. Look, stop mumbling. I'll give you the method. How many ounces in a pound, Stanford?
Ounces, sir?
Oh, go to sleep. Bottomy, how many ounces in a pound?
Well, that depends.
Yes, but depends? Depends on what?
Depends on whether he's got his book open.
Yes, well, open your book. No! Greenbottle, you mind your own business. Look, we had this last lesson. You all recited the table. Recited it about 4 times. But you apparently can't even remember that. Well?
Well, I'll say 14 if.
14 if?
Yeah. If that's not enough, I'll add a few on.
Good, that'll be... Why did it... Bottomley, look, that's no way to learn your work, my boy. Stop acting like a donkey and try and concentrate. How many ounces in a pound?
1,706.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, go on, Bottomley. Can't you remember that table that we learnt? So many ounces, 1 pound. 14 pounds, 1 stone.
Well, I said 14.
Yes, but it's not 14. There are 14 pounds in a stone. But what I want to know is...
How many potatoes in a bag?
Exactly, yes. How many potatoes in the bag? I couldn't... no! Stafford, look, if you can't work this out, keep quiet and let somebody who can do it have a chance.
Yes, sir.
I want to know how many ounces in a pound, first of all. Now, go on.
Right.
Oh, listen. Look, there are 16 ounces in a pound.
Yes, of course there are.
Yeah. The Greenbottle, I'll hit you over the head with this table if you're not very careful. You know nothing whatever about it.
Yes, I do.
Oh, what's the use? I might just as well go and talk to the wall.
Yes.
In fact, it'd be a whole lot better. I wouldn't get ridiculous answers.
No, sir.
Well, now that you all know that there are 16 ounces in a pound, and you know that the pile of potatoes weighs 160 ounces, how many bags will a man use?
3.
What, 3 bags?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and everybody says yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full.
Oh, so it is.
Yes,
sir.
don't you remember that?
No, look, clear out, that's the finish. I can't bear any more. This is driving me insane. Well, good morning, boys.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, boys.